How many kids you had?
5.
5.
5 babies.
Oh my God.
This video contains copyrighted material used under the Fair Use Doctrine. The content has been transformed with commentary, analysis, and/or critique for educational and entertainment purposes. No copyright infringement is intended, and all rights belong to their respective owners. In this case, that would be the own channel. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is how season 10 is starting out, y'all.
I'm on a mission to find sexy singles.
Okay, so first we see the ladies, and they're looking good. You know, they got their hair looking nice.
Hello. Deanna.
Deanna, Naeem.
Naeem, good to meet you.
What would you do?
I'm a firefighter.
Bro.
What?
So they walk off, and that's where we learn a little bit about Angie's dating history, which is really sad, actually.
I'm Angie. I've been engaged, and it was the best relationship that I've ever been in. This guy was attentive, he was supportive, he was the best loving I've had. But after he proposed, he passed away.
So they're toasting or whatever, they're talking, and then he walks in. I'm like, okay, maybe they're cooking with some gas, you know?
Okay, yes.
What's your name?
Angie.
I would have been smiling just like that. Angie. Because I'm like, he is fairly
I'm gonna cook
attractive.
for you. We can travel the world, and I can build your dream house.
And in case you're wondering how long she's been in Philly,
Been here since Meek Mills was rapping on the corner. The Dusty Braids, okay?
so Kiara walks up, and is it me or does she look like Jordan Peele? And it's no shade, but like, she even like kind of talks like how he be talking when he poses as women. Like, if y'all watch Key and Peele, the show, which is really funny, Jordan Peele, a lot of times he'll play like a female role or whatever. So he'll put a wig on and makeup and stuff. So it's hard for me to not see it. Like, she just kind of gives Jordan Peele. But I'm not saying she looks like a man. You know, she's beautiful in her own way. But I'm saying, like, she looked like she could basically be his sister. So we get to know Kiara, and we learn that she ain't playing. Like, she want you to court her.
Growing up, I was a spoiled princess, so open the door for me, make sure it's flowers there, and make me feel like you're just so happy that I decided to go out with you.
My name's John. People call me Jay. I work in the cybersecurity field.
Jay, nice, tall, chocolate, got the braids.
And the producers is messy, because they're going to ask her, like, what? What, I eat him up? What? Like, definitely a Gen Z producer. What? And like, I'm not trying to be mean, but you asking that about Jay?
Jay?
It's crazy. What? No, I would not, sir. I would starve first. No, I would not eat him up. And so this is Sahara, and she's ready to find love
today.
right
I'm
now.
keeping it cute. My psyche told me that I am going to meet my soulmate in July. Where you at? I have never burnt a candle to get the man, but I have burnt the candles to get rid of him.
Sahara? What does that mean?
I burn the candle, then I bury the candle, and then I bury him. Hi.
Then in comes Tommy, so you know everybody gotta get up and start cheering.
Welcome to the most successful dating experiment in television history.
That's right.
That's right. I said it.
All right now.
I'm like, is this researched? What? Then we learn why they're where they are and why it's decorated that way.
Do it. Okay.
So it's Camille and Cornelius from Ready to Love Season 4. If y'all remember them, this woman wanted him. She's beautiful, and he seems like a nice guy. I'm happy for them. But like, a lot of people felt like he was being held hostage in that relationship. But the fact that they're now getting married, I mean, I feel like it's really beautiful, actually, because like, they met on that show 3 years ago, and now they're getting married on that same show. You know, it's like, I don't know, a full circle moment kind of thing. Like, I'm really happy for them. We used to joke and laugh and say like, oh, he looks like he's being held hostage or whatever, because she did you know, give a couple crazy vibes. But, you know, if they're both genuinely happy, then they throw the bouquet. And in my humble opinion, like, the whole catching the bouquet so that you get married next, because the idea of catching the bouquet is like, oh, I caught it, so I'm next up. Like, I'll be the next one married. But I don't feel like women should be the ones fighting over some kind of marriage or finding a husband. I feel like it should be the man throwing something and the men fighting to get a wife, because that's just how nature works. Like, when you look at animals and insects and stuff, the females are not like fighting for a man or trying to find one. The males are the ones that are like risking their lives to get one. Like, look at the praying mantis, you know? He has to risk his life just for a chance. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really agree with the whole woman having to try to catch the bouquet, get a husband. Like, I think that's pretty backwards. But I digress.
You may kiss your bride.
There was no excitement.
2, 3.
Girl, you don't want to look thirsty. Relax. Like,
She yanked it. It was like a Mortal Kombat move.
I understand you want to get married or whatever, but don't want to look there, especially in front of the guys that you're about to be dating. You don't want them to be like, damn, she thirsty to get married, because then they have something to dangle over your head. Girl, come on. Anyway, so then he lets us know that we're about to meet 10 more people in the next episode, I think. Yeah.
In the past, I dated shorter men, but they come up big in other areas. Can I say that?
Jay.
Yes, his shoe size looked a little nice. His hair was tamed. Like, he looked really good.
So they're vibing, and I don't like his take on having kids, because he's like,
Do you want a lot of kids or you just want?
Between 1 and 3, I for sure want to be a father. Honestly, my nephew's so adorable, man. He's cute, and it just looks fun.
and I'm like, you want kids because your nephew is cute and it looks fun?
Nora, you are beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate
A
that.
baddie.
A baddie.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyebrows.
It's giving flattery. You know those guys who they just be like, oh yeah, you bad, you this or whatever. They're just saying whatever they gotta say for you to be buttered up. It's like, I don't know. It just gave that vibe. Like, oh yeah, you cute. Like, it didn't give genuine. I don't know. So he asked her, like, why are you not married? And
Why are you not married? Why?
Because there's no quality men. You have to ask these men why they don't want to commit.
Yeah.
Why don't they
still
want to
playing
step
games?
up?
You sound like you've been through it.
And I'm like, you cannot be giving out this kind of information, especially on the first meet. Like, you already have him thinking you've been drugged through the mud, you know? Like, I don't know about that. So after she gave him the information as to what she likes and doesn't like, basically telling him that guys be playing games and stuff, this is what he says.
I think in the past, I went in too fast. That's me.
So that she can be like, oh yeah, you know, he's gonna commit. He's not playing games. He just said that his problem is that he rushes into stuff. And right before the scene is over, he clocks the fact that her nails are not done. Oh man.
Here's the therapy and your nails.
Just a therapy and my no nails.
And your no nails not caring. I love it.
Listen.
So then we get to Jay and Kiara.
Kiki, she definitely caught my eye.
They're talking and he's saying the same thing. He's like,
I feel like everybody wants situationships.
You a baddie, so I guess most guys may be intimidated, so they gotta put on a persona.
But
when they see
intimidated
you.
about what?
You gotta do extra to get you. Facts, I understand.
so Kiara asked him like, do you got kids? And he's like, I got 2 kids. I was in a relationship for 11 years. A relationship? It sounds like you were with a woman who gave you 2 kids and 11 years of her life and you didn't even propose? I would have walked away like, okay, yeah, that's all the information that I need.
I mean, I was in a relationship for 11 years, so.
Okay.
And then he made sure to say this.
Whatever kid.
On my left, I walked away. I wanted more of my life. Like, as a man, my
Which makes me think, you're making sure to emphasize that you walked away. It seems like he's trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, I was the one who left, you know, not her. You know, I left. She didn't leave me, just to be clear. I don't know. That's just my speculation.
Me and Jay hit it off.
Let's pray for this girl.
Look at you, speaking things into fruition.
Oh, I'm all about that.
Okay.
If you don't do that, I don't know what you're doing.
So Will gets in the confessional and he tells us this.
It wasn't really a good decision for me to get married. The first time I got married was right after my mom died. The second time I got married, it was right after my dad died.
And I'm like, damn, he might need some counseling.
So, when is the last time you was in a relationship?
It's been 5 years since I've been single.
5 years is enough time to get some healing done and whatnot. So maybe he has gone to therapy. I don't know. So then she tells him like, yeah, me and my ex broke up because he had some issues. And then the first thing he says is, oh, was he a chronic off jerker? I'm like, what?
Will is crazy, okay? Baby, if you snore and I'm putting a pillow over your head, that's it for you. No more breathing.
Yo, Kiera is it. Here, I'm like, there she go. This is me. And I'm like, yeah, give me more, you stink.
So tell me about yourself.
I'm a gym owner. I got a nutrition bar.
Gym owners, personal trainers.
I have 2 boys. I have a 14-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Then she asks him like, how many kids do you have?
How many kids you have?
5.
5.
Babies.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, how many baby mamas?
I have 3 baby moms. It just came with a little bit of drama.
So I guess he knows that he said something a little off-putting because then he says this.
So I don't really allow any BS right now. I wouldn't even be able to do nothing like this if I had somebody that really took me serious. You know?
That's a bit much. Eddie is fine. Eddie is tall.
He's cute or whatever.
You said you was giving out foot massages. Can I be first?
Then this guy is like,
You satisfied with the first batch?
The first batch cool. Yeah,
they
got
cool.
money.
not the first batch. Like, what do you mean batch? Like it's cookies or something. Like, these are people. What do you mean the first batch? Like,
Deanna,
I'm Eddie.
Eddie, good to meet you, Eddie.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
so we meet Deanna, and she's beautiful, you know, and she's a firefighter, which I love. And it seems like she likes Eddie too. So I think Eddie is going to be pretty popular on this show. But it seems like Eddie likes Deanna too.
When Deanna told me her career, that got me. Being a firefighter, she's beautiful, ambitious, and she about her business.
How long were you married for?
A year. My second marriage was a year too.
Damn! Like, what we going?
So then Jay and True are sitting together talking, and he asks her, like, what are you looking for? What brings you on the show?
I just want a person to build that family and that life together.
And then when she asks him the same question, this is his response.
Love. I've been doing my little player thing and I'm out here running around.
Not the play at the check.
Now, hold on. You? A player?
I don't got no woman I'm dealing with. I cut them all off, but
I don't know if he's trying to make himself seem more desirable by seeming like he has options or something like that, but I don't see it. I don't see player. I don't see player.
I was in a relationship for 11 years.
With who?
My kid's mom. 12.
11 years?
Yeah, 11 years.
It's giving you don't do commitment.
We was 19 when we got together.
And you were 30 when you broke up. You see? He was old enough to have children, but not old enough to actually create a family, I guess.
I done had my fun for the last 4 years.
So now I guess he's feeling a little attacked. And she's like on guard because she's like, you're talking about you had your fun and all this. And yeah, they're probably not going to be a match either.
You can like, okay, he's reformed.
He seemed like a player.
I don't even, bro. Forget it.
So now Tommy is talking to the guys to see like if they like any of the ladies. There's only 5 guys and 5 girls right now, but
I have no complaints. Angie definitely caught my eye. Probably because she was wearing red. She's definitely someone that'd be interested in.
So the guys don't really like Sahara. And the ladies, they were not really feeling Naeem, the guy with 5 kids, because of the 5 kids and the 3 baby mamas. And then the second guy that they said they weren't really feeling was Will, the guy who got married 2 times, each for 1 year. He got married 1 time after his mom died and then another time after his dad died. Which, again, is really sad, but it's also a red flag.
I've been making my rounds, seeing who's feeling who and who's not. Will and Naeem. One of you will be ending your journey right here.
And Naeem can't believe it. He's like,
You calling me out with Will? Not Will.
so he tells Will that he's not ready to love. So Will is just standing there, waiting to leave. And Tommy's like, okay, now to the ladies.
Sahara and True, please come forward.
I'm like, I know they lying. Who? Sahara who? Me?
So basically, Tommy says that True is up there because some of the guys, aka Jay, felt like they were being interviewed. And he says that Sahara's up there because she has a spark, but they don't know if that's a homie vibe. The only reason that a man would ever put you in the friend zone, no matter how cool you are, how funny or whatever, is if he's unattracted to you. If he's not attracted to you, then he'll call you a homie. He'll put you in that zone.
Sahara, the guys feel that you are not ready to love.
Okay.
Then Tommy is like, what I do? Y'all know me. I throw curveballs. Ain't nobody in the league throw them like me, and I feel like throwing one tonight.
I don't think it's fair. What would you say if I offered you the chance to do this one more time and tomorrow meet 10 more of Philly's finest singers?
Now, why would he say that?
I'm done with the whole group. I want the next 5. I don't know. F you, everything back there with a stick.
I feel like this episode really gave too much, but I'm looking forward to seeing if we learn more about them in the next one. I'm probably gonna be streaming that one, but thank y'all for watching. Bye.